Hello friends, my name is Ambrish Tewari and I welcome you all to the new lecture of this current affairs, the topics of general importance lecture series that I have begun now. And today's topic is on Kartarpur Sahib corridor. Kartarpur corridor is a special 6 kilometer long highway specially dedicated to the pilgrims to visit the shrine of Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan from Dera Baba Nanak in Gurdaspur. Gurdaspur is an outlying district of Punjab. It is basically almost 50 kilometers ahead of Amritsar. When we move on NH44 from Amritsar to Jammu, Gurdaspur is the outlying district which forms the border of which is actually a bordering district between Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir and Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir now. So this decision was basically taken by the central government last year, and since then the construction has been going on in a coordinated manner between India and Pakistan. Now let us talk more about it and know more about as to what Kartarpur Sahib corridor is all about. Kartarpur Gurdwara is a revered shrine. करतारपुर गुरुद्वारा पाकिस्तान में है और डेरा बाबा नानक साहिब गुरदासपुर में है। मैं मैप के थ्रू आपको दिखाऊंगा आगे अभी कुछ ही मिनट्स में, पर पहले जान लें कि ये बात क्या है। करतारपुर गुरुद्वारा is a revered shrine across the border in Narowal district of Pakistan, where Guru Nanak Dev, the founder of Sikhism and the first Guru, spent the last 18 years of his life. Okay, and even the corridor is going to commemorate the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Baba, or Prakash Parab as the Sikhs call it. It falls around in November or October. Basically, it falls on the Purnima of the month of Kartiki Purnima. दिवाली के बाद की जो पूर्णिमा होती है, आपके लिए मैं आसान कर दूं, दीपावली के बाद की जो पूर्णिमा होती है, that is known as प्रकाश पर्व और गुरु नानक बाबा जयंती। ठीक है, कार्तिकी पूर्णिमा को गुरु नानक देव का जन्म हुआ था 550 साल पहले तलवंडी नामक गांव में, जो कि अब पाकिस्तान में पड़ता है। And it is in the Kartarpur Gurdwara where he spent the last 18 years of his life, and even he laid off his life over there. His life journey ended over there, and he went to the heavenly abode of God from there only. So Kartarpur Sahib has a very very pious importance, an auspicious importance in the texts of Sikhism and in the life of devout Sikhs. So the length of the corridor is about 6 kilometers, 4 kilometers from the side of Pakistan, but 2 kilometers is the normal Pakistan road, which is not a part of the corridor. Corridor is basically 2 kilometers on the either side of the international border. Leading up to the border, the construction is going to happen in a way that Pakistan is going to develop the 2 kilometer. The 2 kilometers already developed from Kartarpur till the point from where the construction is going to begin. Then 2 kilometers will be made by Pakistan till the international border, and from there the work will be taken over by India, and the another 2 kilometers will be built from Gurdaspur to international border. Gurdaspur district में डेरा बाबा नानक साहेब बेसिकली वो जगह है जहाँ से ये शुरू होगा। ठीक है, Pakistan government has also decided to open the corridor. This is to commemorate 550th anniversary. Now, it was first proposed in 1999 when Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, he took the bus ride to Lahore. He had proposed this idea in 1999. Of course, it could not be mobilized, it could not be visualized back then or realized back then, or even another proposal could be sent back then. But last year in November, the central government took this big decision, and it will be implemented as an integrated development project with the government of India funding. Okay? It will allow Indian devotees to visit Kartarpur Shrine, located 2 kilometers inside Pakistan in the Narowal district. The 1974 Protocol on Visits to Religious Shrines, which was signed in agreement with the two countries, which includes a list of shrines in Pakistan and India which are open to the visitors from either of the nations and for which visas are required. अब तक 1974 प्रोटोकॉल ऑन विजिट्स टू रिलीजियस श्राइन्स जो इंडिया और पाकिस्तान के बीच में तय हुआ था, that was governing the visits to Kartarpur Sahib to and from Indian side, and even the uh, various डेरा बाबा नानक से कोई पाकिस्तान से आना चाहता होगा तो उसको भी वीजा लेना पड़ता था। यहाँ डेरा बाबा नानक से कोई गुरुद्वारा करतारपुर जाना चाहता होगा तो उसको वीजा लेना पड़ता था pursuant to protocol on visits to religious shrines which was signed by both the countries in 1974. But now the Kartarpur corridor is aiming to provide a visa free access to the shrine when it becomes ready on both the sides, and it also may need a separate treaty or agreement between the two countries. Okay, so I have told you all of this. The last point remains in this slide that till now the binoculars, the people who cannot afford a visa pursuant to the protocol I have mentioned, for them the binoculars were used from Dera Baba Nanak in Gurdaspur, special binoculars which can locate far away 6 kilometer away place, which is Kartarpur Sahib inside of Pakistan, and they use those binoculars to have the darshan of Kartarpur Sahib. The people who especially could not afford a visa, and let me tell you, Pakistan visa is not a thing that everybody and anybody can go on and claim and it can have it. No. So that is why a visa free access to the shrine was envisioned in 1999, which is going to be completed in 2-3 months from now. So it took 20 years to actualize it. Now let me take you to the map. अब मैं मैप से आपको डिस्कस करके बताऊंगा. देखिए, now this is Indian territory. Wait. Yeah, so this is the border. ठीक है, this is the Indian territory, this is the Pakistani territory. ठीक है, now इसमें गुरदासपुर, ये जहाँ पे छोटा सा दिखा है अमृतसर, ये अमृतसर और गुरदासपुर की रोड है जो ऐसे जा रही है, इधर गुरदासपुर पड़ेगा. ये है डेरा बाबा नानक. ठीक है, डेरा बाबा नानक देखिए, अब डेरा बाबा नानक से 2 किलोमीटर की दूरी तक इंडिया बनाएगा. फिर वहां से 2 किलोमीटर की दूरी जहां रावी दिख रही है आपको, वहां तक पाकिस्तान बनाएगा. एंड उसके बाद की 2 किलोमीटर की रोड ऑलरेडी थोड़ी सी बनी हुई है. ठीक है, तो उसको और रिफर्बिश करेगा. नाउ दिस 4 किलोमीटर इनसाइड पाकिस्तान एंड दिस 2 किलोमीटर रोड इनसाइड इंडिया, दिस होल 6 किलोमीटर प्रोजेक्ट विल बी कॉल्ड करतारपुर साहिब कॉरिडोर. ठीक है, अब तक डेरा बाबा नानक जो इंडिया में है वहां से बाइनोकुलर से करतारपुर साहिब जी के दर्शन किए जाते थे. अब जब ये बन जाएगा, नवंबर में जब खुल जाएगा 550th बर्थ एनिवर्सरी गुरु नानक साहिब के प्रकाश पर्व पे, तो यहाँ से सीधा वीज़ा फ्री एक्सेस मिल सकेगा टू एंड फ्रो. पाकिस्तान से लोग डेरा बाबा नानक आ सकेंगे, इंडिया से लोग करतारपुर साहिब जा सकेंगे. ठीक है, and the commitment of both the governments is to be lauded, because in the interim, since the decision has been taken in November, there have been number of tumultuous attempts or events, as we can say, to cause a turmoil between the relations of India and Pakistan. But this project has not been stalled, and let's hope that this could be actuated in coming months. Now let me go through the recent developments, which is why I have taken up this topic, because जैसा कि मैंने कहा, recent developments do matter, but what also matters is to look back and understand कि पीछे what happened, पीछे क्या हुआ, and उसका आज की डेट में क्या significance है. Many of you would not have even known that this was firstly proposed by Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 1999 itself. ठीक है, which you all know by now. So that is the importance of looking back in the background of whatever is happening today. So the recent development is as follows, that just yesterday the third high level meeting happened at the Atari Wagah border between the secretary of the Ministry of Home Affairs and the high level officers from Pakistan at the Atari Wagah border, as I have already told you, to chalk out the modalities of the Kartarpur Sahib corridor, and many of the points have been sorted out between India and Pakistan in a unison. First is that visa-free entry to 5,000 pilgrims per day has been converged upon between India and Pakistan, although the number could be increased on various important occasions like uh, Guru Nanak Dev Jayanti, Guru Gobind Singh Jayanti, Guru Tegh Bahadur Jayanti, or Shahidi Divas of Guru Tegh Bahadur. So all these occasions, they definitely call for a number of basically more than the number which usually swarms the place. Hence, Pakistan will upkeep the infrastructure to not keep the number at just 5,000, but for now it is only 5,000 pilgrims per day. It will try to increase it as much as possible. Basically, 15,000 people is the aim that India and Pakistan are aiming for. 15,000 pilgrims per day, and on special days it will be increased. A more number of passengers, a more number of pilgrims will be allowed by the either side. Okay. Earlier the nation of Pakistan had proposed that only Sikhs should be allowed inside the corridor, to use the corridor to visit Kartarpur Sahib. Now, because India has already protested against it, and it has showed its reservations, laying down the basic fact that the followers of and the subscribers of the views of Baba Nanak, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, are also to be found in Hindus and not just in Sikhs, and also the other people who are from other faiths like Muslims, or even some of the Christians I have personally met who hold Guru Nanak Sahib, were basically from Punjab. So they know that they were earlier Punjabis, their blood is Punjabi, their ethos has been Punjabi, and that is why they believe in Guru Nanak Sahib despite having religiously converted. Despite having changed their religions, they still want to subscribe to the viewpoints of Guru Nanak Dev. So after this was said by India, now Hindus and people of other faiths will also be allowed by Pakistan. Another development is that the holder of PIOs, person of Indian origin cards, will also be allowed by Pakistan inside its territory to visit Kartarpur Sahib. Now, this will go on to create a great environment for the Sikhs who are outside India, who have left India, or who are non-resident Indian but are of Indian origin and have a PIO card. So ये उनके लिए भी it has become an easier task to visit Kartarpur Sahib. Otherwise, earlier Pakistan was not agreeing to it, and it had already mentioned that the person who possessed only the Indian passport shall be allowed inside the territory of Pakistan. The next one is emergency evacuation procedures laid down. Emergency evacuation procedures, especially medical procedures, a medical emergency with a direct line of communication between border security force and Pakistan Rangers, have been developed by both the sides, and there also is a coordinated effort which has been concretized, which has been laid down in this meeting that happened yesterday between the BSF of India and the Pakistan Rangers, which is actually the BSF equivalent for Pakistan. The security force that caters to the security of the borders of Pakistan is known as Pakistan Rangers. So in दोनों के बीच में coordination होगा to ensure a safe and secure environment for the pilgrims to go on their pilgrimage to Kartarpur Sahib. Service fee to be charged. Now, service fee, it was proposed by Pakistan that a nominal service fee shall also be charged, and I have put a question mark because this has remained unresolved, and it is because of which a written agreement could not have been signed, because India has compared it to jizya. India has compared it to doing something completely against the laws of the nature, that people who want to visit their own religious sites shall be taxed, which is against the ethos of humanity. That is why India has strongly protested against the levying of service fee as proposed by Pakistan, and it is hopeful that Pakistan shall remove it. Last one is that Pakistan has put it on India that a terminal for around 15,000 passengers will be built by the Indian side, and India has already said that they are continuing the work towards building the terminal, and it will be over by the October end. And the last point is about Indian consular or protocol officers not to be allowed inside Pakistan, as Pakistan has already stated and is not budging from that position. although the Indian authorities have urged them to reconsider this position. Last point is that Pakistan has also agreed to make sufficient provision for preparation and distribution of langar and prasad for pilgrims inside the Kartarpur Sahib, and this is how the modalities have been chalked out. Let us be hopeful that this mission, which is going to usher in a new era of peace, be actuated in the most amicable of terms between the two countries. I'll take your leave. Thank you so much. Bye bye. I'll meet you in the next lecture.